All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to an episode of Caswell Customs. And as you can see, I've got a lot of parts stacking up here. So this is stuff that I've been working towards doing to the truck for a while, and I've just kind of been waiting on the last few pieces. Some of these pieces I got recently. Some of these pieces have been obviously sitting for a couple months. But now it's springtime, time to get back in the truck. So first thing we're going to be doing today is getting these NRG seats into the truck. I wanted something that's going to hold me in a little bit better. So obviously, like I said, we're doing seats this week. Next week, we're going to be going to a fuel pressure regulator. Having some problems with not having equal fuel pressure in the truck. So we're going to be adding this in. Also taking care of that misfire. I got some new injectors, new O-rings. So that should fix that problem. The following week, we are looking at re-gearing. So you can see I've got all these re-gear parts from Nitro. We are going to 488 gears. Obviously running 37s, we really need to re-gear this truck, so probably going to split that up into two different videos, one re-gear the front, one re-gear the rear. When we go to do the rear, we are also changing out our brakes. So right now, this truck runs drum brakes. I really want to run disc brakes, and I also want to run dual disc brakes. That way, we can take advantage of the hoon handle, the good old handbrake. That way, I can brake the rear end without having to brake the front end, give me a little bit more control, especially in off trail, snow, stuff like that. So got to get these redesigned. These are dual brake brackets. That way I can run two of them. Unfortunately, they don't fit the calipers that I bought, so getting these remachined. So we will be able to help you guys out with getting this working on your truck. So like I said, dual brakes, going to drilled and slotted rotors. And then after that, definitely need to cool the transmission down. When I'm at Silver Lake Sand Dunes, being out in the sun, the truck gets hot. The Tran gets very hot. Because the truck gets so hot, I was hitting temps in the 200s. We're going to dual trans coolers. They're going to get mounted in the bed on the bed cage. That should definitely help cool down our transmission a ton. So that'll be coming up as well. So as you can see, I've got just a ton of parts. We got a ton of projects, and I am super stoked to get all this stuff on the truck. It is really gonna make some major improvements to the truck, and I'm just super excited to get it done. So like I said, this is gonna be the next few weeks of content. So if you want to see all this, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way you can see when we post a new video. We post every Monday at 2 o'clock. So subscribe and you'll be able to see all of it. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and get these seats in the truck. Alright, well that was very difficult to get out because this sticks out the bottom of the truck and gets all dirty. See, look, now I got a hole in the bottom of the truck. That's why it was fighting me, because I started getting into all the dirt and grime and crap. And now you have some nice lawn furniture. Oh, that's nice.
You need a beer?
Yeah, I do. That'd be great. What am I calling?
I don't know.
Oh. Ta-da! Just like that. She out of there. Alright, so I got the seats apart. It's pretty simple. There's only 4 bolts. It's just kind of a pain. You got to finagle the wrench up in there. I believe it's a 15 millimeter. So now I got my new seats, which I will show you in a second. Alright, so here's our new NRG seats. I got these on Amazon. If you buy just one, I believe it's like 230 bucks. I got 2 for 400, so if you buy 2, it just kind of makes it easier. Well, not easier, but cheaper per seat. And I want my passenger to be somewhat situated too as well. So they're pretty comfortable. These are the NRG, the FRP 310s. They make a 311. It's actually shorter and a little bit narrower, but I'm a little bit bigger guy. I'm a 6'1", about 200 pounds, so these fit me perfectly. I'm going to be situated in here real nice around the hips, right in the shoulders, so these should hold me in real good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. So The only issue is this bracket is wider widthwise and shorter lengthwise than the factory rail. So it's too short this way and too wide this way, so I'm gonna have to make new adapter brackets to get these to fit, but we're gonna go ahead and kind of test fit them, see where we're at, get some measurements, that way we can get some test fitments, that way we can make our brackets and get them all in. So we're gonna get them in the truck, test them up, and then get our measurements. So as you can see, this bolt kind of lines up decently, but you can see this big gap we've got, and you see here, I don't know if you can get that angle. Okay, you can see how wide we are from where we need to be, so we're gonna have to make some adapters to get this all to fit up. Really bad about updating you guys with this video, but got our brackets mounted and everything, just starting to fit everything up, just trying to line it all up to see where exactly I want it. I think I got it in a good place, so now I'm going to go ahead and so I just marked here and here where this bracket goes. I'm going to unbolt it from the seat, and then that way I can get my bolt hole positions into this. Alright, so we have our driver's seat in. Kind of failed at showing some of the making of the brackets. Nothing special, literally just took some angle iron, 1/8 inch, cut it, trimmed around some certain things I had to get out of the way, but it's now in there. So I'm going to take it all back apart, clean up some of the edges, paint it, and then throw it in here. But pretty happy. Not exactly where that's going to be mounted, but just a decent reference point, but super happy with the first one in. So just got to do the passenger side. Alrighty, so as you can see, we now have the driver's side in here. Battery's dead, otherwise I'd show you. I've still got the adjustable controls. I put them right down here in front of me, so reach down to them real easy. But yeah, I'm situated in here, real comfortable. I feel way sturdier. As you can see, I'm rocking the whole truck doing that. You know, thinking about putting the handbrake right about there, just a nice easy pull point. And that way my arm doesn't, or elbow doesn't back into the seat too much. So probably right about there as far as a hinge point. Just really easy to grab. But honestly, I love the seat positioning. It does get me a little bit higher, but you can see I still have decent headroom. And honestly, like reaching the radio, way easier. Before I felt like I was so far back, I was always like awkwardly reaching. I feel in a good, nice, forward centered position. Get at the brake and gas pedal real simple, so I really like this positioning. So super happy. Took a little bit of work figuring out how I was going to mount them, but I could not be happier with the results. So you know, I think for the $400, I think these were a great price. Plus, long term of the truck, if I do want to get something more comfortable for the driver's side and passenger side, you know, where most people are going to be sitting, I can shift these into the rear and get rid of that rear bench seat. So these seats will get to stay in the truck if I ever upgrade, but that way I'll at least have 4 bucket seats that hold you pretty good. But super happy, so let's go ahead and get the passenger side in. Alright, so like I said, a little bit different. As you can see here, just got flat points. You can see how it's different from that seat over there because it's adjustable with the electrics. So now I got a plate like this, and I'll bolt it down. So it's got a pretty decent surface area to keep it from really moving, but it sits lower than here. And I kind of want to try and be able to have these attached. So once I have this bolted down, I'm looking at putting a bend here and a bend here. That way these will attach to each other and just give a more rigid connection between the two. And then the seat is actually going to bolt in here and here, here and here. So that's the basic idea. Alright, so we got everything welded up, painted. Now we're going to mount it up and get the seat in there. So I've already test fit everything, so I know it all fits. I know that part is snug, but go ahead and bolt it all up and then get the brackets on and get the seat on. All right, so as you can see, we have both the driver and passenger side seats in, and they feel awesome. Love the positioning, super happy. Now, like I said, everything else we got planned. The other big thing is building our custom center console, so that is another video we're going to be doing. So if you want to see everything that's going on with this truck, we've got so much planned. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment if you have any questions down in the comment section below. If you're interested in buying these seats, check out our Amazon affiliate link down in the description. Once again, if you want to see everything else going on with the truck, subscribe. You can see the videos in the future. I'm Linden with Caswell Customs. I'll see you in the next one.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig